Mm. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Well, hello there. How you guys doing? Hopefully everything is going well and good on this pre Thanksgiving Eve. Kind of wanted to start early because my son is at work and he'll probably call like at 8:30 or 9 o'clock, telling me come pick him up. You know. But anyway, if you see this video before Thanksgiving, happy pre-Thanksgiving. If you see this before, on, or after Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. I just want to say that. Episode, actually, it's episode 21. What are you thankful for? Gamer edition. A lot to talk about as far as what I'm thankful for. So, as usual, as we start off, what I've been playing, games I've been playing. I've been playing NBA 2K25. Still working on my player build. Still running dual my career mode. Point guard for the San Antonio Spurs. I'm through to halfway to the first season. And a power forward for the Detroit Pistons. I really think this is going to be the last time. I say this every year, but I really think this is going to be the last year I purchase an NBA 2K game. It's redundant. It's like a waste of money, and the fact that V coins or V coins don't roll over, so when you get the game, because everybody who pretty much got 2K had the previous year 2K, and the fact that the coins don't roll over is anyway. Apex Legends, man, where to start with Apex Legends? I'm kind of upset with Apex Legends, and when I say I'm upset with Apex Legends, I'm kind of upset with Respawn, and I'm not upset at Respawn because what they did with the meta. I enjoy the meta. I've been a support main. In particular, when the game first came out, I mained Bangalore, and my second character that I mained was Lifeline. So I'm very familiar with support And when Newcastle came out, excuse me, when Newcastle came out, I've always used Newcastle. I've been a Newcastle main ever since. And and I use Loba. I use Loba a lot, tremendously. So, but my gripe is, if you've seen the videos on my YouTube channel, basically I did a YouTube video explaining, the details of the new support meta. And I also did a tier list. And in that tier list video, I said specifically near the end of the video, I said, if you're not playing with any of the top 3 support meta characters and or Pathfinder, then you're trolling. Then you're trolling. In the tier list, I said that Bloodhound is very ineffective and useless in this meta. I basically said that Wraith is not that good in this meta. I've said Seer is not that good. Recon Legends pretty much is useless because nobody's hiding. Everybody's hiding behind shields. You need like tank monsters. Now, I've seen a couple comments on both TikTok and Facebook and even on my YouTube saying that I don't know what I'm talking about. But then just 3 days ago, Sweet Dreams, content creator / pro Apex player, phenomenal player, it's basically said exactly damn near verbatim of what I said about Bloodhound and Wraith, and everybody was like, "Oh, they took his thongs and used it and flossed him with it. Oh, Sweet Dreams, you're so godlike." But he said exactly the same thing I said, only a week later. Go figure. See what happens when you're not a good player versus a great player? See, you fall under the limelight. But it's the Snoop groupie argument. You know what I'm saying? It was a comedian one time said that me being a civilian, a regular dude, I call you out your name, call you a female dog, you want to get all in your goddamn feelings and get mad at me. But Snoop walk up to you and call you a goddamn female dog, and you be like, "Oh, Snoop, you're so crazy." Same thing. It's the messenger. It's not the message. It's the messenger. But I digress. Back onto Apex. Solo queuing. This is by far, usually when I solo queue, for starters, for the last 4 seasons, I've been solo queuing on Japanese server. And this season, I've been going back and forth to Dallas server and Tokyo server. And when on the Dallas server, a lot of you are not adapting. A lot of these gamers are not adapting, or these Apex players are not adapting. And like when it took me a while. Usually, I'll hit, when the season starts, I go from bronze to gold within a day or two. You know what I'm saying? And then I take like maybe 3 or 4 days, even some quite possibly maybe a week to get to platinum because I'm playing other games. But if I really focus, it'll take me another 3 days to get to platinum. But this time it took me longer to get to platinum because people are not playing the meta. People refuse to play the meta. And the meta is have either 1 or 2 support characters, which is, the top 3, which is Gibraltar, Newcastle, and Lifeline, and have either Pathfinder or Valkyrie on your team. You know what I'm saying? Out of those 5 legends. But people refuse to play. People still play with Wraith. People are still playing with Crypto. People are still playing with Ash. People are still playing with Fuse. People are still playing with Bloodhound. I played with a Bloodhound 2 nights ago. And this dude was just suffering. I was like, we do not need a Bloodhound. Bloodhound's, Houndy is not legit this season, and people refuse to play what's meta, and they struggling. Like, I play on 2 accounts. I play on my main account, and then I play on a low account just to, the low account. I play on a low account just so I do things that I wouldn't do on the main account. I just try to get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, be very aggressive. On my main account, I'm passive aggressive, but on my alt account, I'm very aggressive. Like, I go 3rd, 4th, 5th, 5 parties. I land with if my, I give away Jump Master, which you should never do. I give away Jump Master and watch and join my random teammates to where they land, and just try to get better in my 1v1s and 2v1s. That's my auto count, and my auto count is not. It hasn't got past silver, and I noticed down in I don't play on the international servers on my auto count. I strictly play on Dallas server, and my God, it is the most frustrating thing this week. This I am playing with, and it's not like case in point. Last night I played like for 2.5 hours on my alt account, and I was playing like low bronze, like low bronze, and a lot of my teammates were they had previous season master badges, diamond badges. Hell, I played with 2 Apex Predators that had former Apex Predator badges, and I'm looking like, why are y'all still down here in bronze? I hope this is y'all auto account. I hope this is not y'all main account. Y'all still down here in bronze? Man, it's so easy to get out of here. Why are y'all down here? And you know what? The reason why they down there is because they refuse to play the meta. They're playing with characters that they've been playing for the last 4 years, with characters that rush down and do all that and stuff. It doesn't matter. Like the one of the Apex Predators, I swear, I don't normally talk on my mic because there's no point. And I try to force myself to be IGL sometimes, but that's a whole nother episode. But I digress. But this guy was complaining so hard about how trash we was. And he was an Apex Predator. He had the badges and everything. He had actually 2 Apex season Predator badges. And I just got on the mic. He was like, y'all so trash. I hate playing with randoms. And I was like, and yet you down here with us trash ass players. And you got 2 Apex Predator badges. Why are you so still down here? In this late of the season, there's only 18 days left in the season, and you're still in bronze. What is wrong with you? Maybe you're not as good as what you think you are. Maybe you're bad. Maybe you're as bad as us. Here's the only thing I can think of, and then he was like quiet. So I was like, oh, so you quiet now? You got nothing to say? Maybe you're either that horrible, that horrendous, or that's a bot account. Which one is it? So either just shut the hell up, play the game, and listen to our other random teammate who was IGLing. Just stop complaining. That's why you suck. That's why you down here with us. I highly doubt the fact that you just don't have any game sense, none whatsoever, tells me that that's a bot account. Now just shut up, enjoy the game. It's just bad, man. These guys, man, it's just bad. It's just. Like I said, this season has divided the community, the Apex community. There's those who hate the meta, absolutely detest the meta, and there's those who actually love the meta. I am in the camp that love this meta, but what I hate is the players who refuse to adapt. And yeah, so it's on to them. Whatever. What else I'm playing? Playing No Man's Sky. Just love that game. We'll continue to play that game all the time. And I played Overwatch. Overwatch 2. I played Hazard. I put up a video labbing it up. I played with Hazard, the new tank. You can look at that video and I go in detail about the new hero, whatever. But that's all I've been playing. Spend enough time about what I'm playing. Let's talk about I Touch Grass. This segment of the podcast, I basically tell I Touch Grass is basically non-game related and what's going on in the world, current events, and what I've seen transpired or what I've been doing as far as that wasn't video game related. First and foremost, I don't know if the Sonic 3 tickets went on sale yesterday, but I purchased my Sonic 3 tickets. Me, my son, and my wife, we're going to go see Sonic 3 December 19th. I'm looking forward to it. There's an open bet or a tally, so to speak, as far as who's going to show up in the post-credit scenes. In the first movie, it was Sonic. In the second movie, actually, it was Shadow, who is the main. He's the main antagonist in Sonic 3. So there's a tally that people are like, it should be silver. It should be It should be Robosonic. It should be Emery. It should be Emery. It should be um I forgot that guy's name. It's the other one. Not Silver, the other hedgehog. I forgot his name. But there's like bets. People are going crazy online betting who's going to show up in the post credit scenes after Sonic 3. I just want to see it. It's going to look I'm looking forward to it. Um Also, I don't know what's going on. There's a mad exodus going on from Twitter, X, and from Twitch. A lot of people are leaving both of those networks, and they're going to Blue Sky, and they're going to Rumble. As you can see, in current news, Dr. Disrespect, he didn't get his monetization authorization back from YouTube, so he pretty much partnered up with Rumble, and Rumble, you know, their stock blossomed. It went up tenfold. So everybody's going over to Rumble for the most part. As far as Twitter, I don't know what happened. One day I just looked on. I don't use Twitter or X. I really don't use X, but I think it's because Donald Trump brought in Elon Musk onto his squad, his team, and a lot of people was like, oh no. And so then Blue Sky, a lot of people, I just seen Blue Sky blew up. I created an account on Blue Sky, so I do have a Blue Sky account. And they still working out the kinks and whatnot. I heard of the other one. I think it's called Grind or something, or some, I forgot the name of it. But a lot of people are just leaving Twitter or X and Twitch. I can understand Twitch because Twitch has got ridiculous with the ads. I'm not sitting and watching 9 ads just so and then watch it and then miss the action, and then when I come back from the 9 ads, the action, I miss the highlight of the damn stream. So yeah. Another thing that I noticed, I touch grass. This has been, man, listen. I partake in a TikTok now and again, but what I've been noticing that's been coming on my FYP is young ladies using the Cartoon Network filter. If you don't know, it's where they pose. It'll be like a photo or whatnot, and then the filter comes over the screen, comes over the photo, and it turns it into like animated character from Cartoon Network. Most in particular Danger Island. This is not new. They've done it with Boondocks. They did it with Dragon Ball, but now the new hotness is Cartoon Network, and it kind of makes me upset. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these women, or these old, especially these older women, a lot of these older women that's like 10 years younger than me or 15 years younger than me, same age as my oldest. They used to tease men for watching Cartoon Network, or young adults. You know, my son used to try to talk to some of these women, and these same women would doubt. You know, it was like, you watch Cartoon Network. You're not a man. I need a real man. And here you are now, 10, 15 years later, using the same filter based off the same cartoons that you used to ridicule dudes off of. That is just absolutely ridiculous. And then for starters, all the women on TikTok and Instagram are not original at all. They have no original bone in your body. If you scroll through TikTok for like not even 30 seconds, you'll see the same character of a woman, but a different face. It's just pathetic. It's horrible, and it's just whatever. It's garbage, but it is what it is. But that's enough. That's enough of I touch grass. Let's move on to the main. Well, before I get to the main topic, there's this video game topic I want to talk about. Have you noticed that Overwatch, or Blizzard, has been kicking it up the notch as far as with Overwatch 2, as far as adding like 6v6 nostalgic mode, adding a new character, putting more effort and content with Overwatch 2. Maybe it has something to do with Marvel Rivals, which is about to come out on December 6th, which is next week. You know, I'm kind of still mad at Marvel Rivals because I was like one of the first ones to apply for the content creation package, and they denied me. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I might play your game, I might not, I don't know. But I mean, I'm gonna give it a whirl because it's free to play. I'm gonna play it, and you ain't gonna get no money from me. That's for damn sure. You know, I don't care. I mean, Black Panther is free, so he's gonna be the first character I try off rip. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably do a live it up, but it would have been nice, as a and I wouldn't say new, but I would say as a small content creator, it would have been nice if y'all gave some love to the small content creators. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is, but hey, what do I know? But yeah, Marvel Rivals launched on December 6th. It's free to play. I'm gonna try it, and I think it's gonna be good. And I think, like I said, whoever, even when I was a wrestling fan, when WCW went under, I was like, wrestling is dead for the most part. And a lot of people was like, why do you say that? I was like, monopoly on anything in life is dull, boring, and just it has no excitement. You need competitiveness. You need rivals. You need differences. If like, let's say, if you was drinking cola, what I'm saying, there's people that like Pepsi more than Coke, and there's vice versa. Now, let's just say one of them survives and the other one falters. It'll be boring. Let's say if it was just Pepsi to drink, people be like, ugh, I miss Coca-Cola. Or if Coca-Cola was to survive and Pepsi was to go non-existent, people be like, man, I miss Pepsi. Me, I'm an avid Coca-Cola fan, so. But yeah, you want competitiveness. You don't want a monopoly in nothing, and this is the proven fact, because look at Overwatch, look at Blizzard is going into overdrive. This is the most action I've seen Blizzard take in Overwatch 2 in the last 6 months. They weren't doing none of this like six months or last year. They did more in these last 3 months with this damn game than they have in a year and a half. After everything, after Uncle Jeff left, after Overwatch League pretty much faltered in into nothingness. You know what I'm saying? This is the most that they've done in a long while. That's what competitiveness brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? They were sitting up top. It was like, yeah, we the kings of this and the kings of that, and everybody's coming out with a Overwatch killer. Everybody's trying to be like us. Then next, Marvel was like, you know what? Let's dip our hand into it. You know what I'm saying? That was just like Fortnite. Fortnite was just, Fortnite wasn't really like bragging on that. Fortnite was just living on his own, doing his own thing. And then Apex just came out of nowhere. It just blitzed that and became the go-to battle royale game. Fortnite is still good. Fortnite, people still play Fortnite, but the way I have never seen a game outside of GTA, Grand Theft Auto 3, come out of nowhere and just blow up the whole industry. Outside of Grand Theft Auto 3 and Apex Legends, I've never seen, and those two games just came out of nowhere and just turned the industry on his head. Oh, and Street Fighter 2. Definitely Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2 reinvented fighting games. Street Fighter 2 was not the very first fighting game. If you remember Karate Champ or Street Fighter 1, those were the first fighting games. But Street Fighter 2 just turned the whole industry on its head and saved the arcades, actually. But that's neither here or there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, moving on. Main topic. Let's talk about the main topic. What are you thankful for? Gamers Edition. Now, we know what you're thankful for in your personal life. Well, we don't know. You know what you're thankful for in your personal life. Share that with your family. Share it with your friends. But what are you thankful for as far as when it comes to gaming? We as gamers, we go through a lot, in real world, and through politics, family disputes, squabbles, friend squabbles. But what are you thankful for when it comes to gaming? What I am thankful for when it comes to games personally, I am thankful for the indie developers. The indie developers are one of the main reasons why the video game industry is still thriving. As you're well aware, the publishers and the publishers and the producers, aka the suits, have been grinding our triple, our well beloved household titles, triple A titles to the ground. A lot of the games that we came to, the series that we came to love and grown old with, are now a former shell of their former selves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, a lot of games is suffering because due to greed and politics, but mostly greed. Mostly people, publishers, aka the suits, ruining games, being counters. They don't care about the money. Like Apex came out and blew up, like I said, blew up the whole video game industry. Now it looks like it's about to die. Because why? Because the greed of EA. Instead of fixing the servers, instead of fixing glitches and whatnot, they just want to, they concern themselves with outfits and mythic skins and ways to get you out to your money, and that ain't cool. But it is the indie studios that pretty much is the lifeblood of the video game industry now. I mean, there's some cool developing studios out there that's still doing things like from like Sucker Punch, From Software, but the indie studios like Hello Games, No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is came out and was lackluster. It was garbage. Now it's like one of the best games I've ever played. Larian Studios, Baldur's Gate 3. Hazelight Studios with It Takes Two. Supergiant Games, the creators of Hades and Bastion. Those companies are independently owned, and they've created some of the best games. Some of the Game of the Year winners, award winners too. They come out in the last 10 to 15 years. So shout out, that's what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for companies like that kept the industry moving and grooving and kept the dream alive as far as coming out with ingenuity, in new IPs, intellectual properties, just bringing, and not letting, not selling out to the man. You know what I'm saying? When I say selling out to the man, selling out to publishers, aka the suits. Because once the suits get their paws on your company, they're gonna bleed it dry, get rid of you, and then it's on to the next one. We've seen it for years. We've seen it with Maxis. We've seen it with Westwood Studios. We've seen it with a bunch of studios. EA, I'm talking about you. You killed a lot of studios. You're on the cusp of killing Respawn right now. But I digress. But Activision. Anyway, just like, yeah, that's what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for the indie studios for keeping the video game industry alive. So what are you thankful for? Just let me know. Just tell me what you feel, how you feel, and I appreciate it. Let's go into news. I saw a couple things that sparked my interest or whatnot, and I can share with you guys right quick. Like this article right here. 8 years after its rocky launch, No Man's Sky finally hits very positive reviews threshold on Steam. I told you, if there was an award for most improved game company or a game, most improved game, they'll never have that award. But if they did have that award, it gotta go to Hello Games for No Man's Sky. That's how great No Man's Sky is now. I was just actually playing it earlier today. Very, very good game. Very underrated. Like, mm, it's just a good game, man. No Man's Sky is a very good game. Like I said, when it first came out, it was very negative, overwhelmingly negative. Now it's very positive. That means they put a lot of work in that game. So it says No Man's Sky's next challenge then would be to nudge into the prestigious, overwhelmingly positive category, inhabited by the likes of Sekiro, Persona 5, Baldur's Gate 3, Stardew Valley, Hades, Dead Cells. Notice that Baldur's Gate 3, Hades on this list, and that's from independent companies, independent developers. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. That's cool. Another thing I noticed, I want to bring up. Let me get. Goddamn, all these ads, man. Nobody buys shit. Listen. Speaking of independent games, in December, the monthly game for PlayStation Plus members, It Takes Two and Sly Cooper. But It Takes Two will be free next month. To pick up the first 15, from December 1st to December 15th. So, me personally, I have never played It Takes Two, but I've heard nothing but great things about It Takes Two. So I might, I'll pick it up just to try it. But I've heard that it was a great game. It won Game of the Year. I forget what year it won, but hey, it won, and it's from an independent developer. It's from Hazelight Studios. So shout outs to them. They made a great game. Also, next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend, December 6th through the 8th, everything will be free. A free online multiplayer weekend across the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, meaning you do not need a PlayStation Plus membership to play online for that weekend. I don't know who still don't have a place. I don't know people who still have a PlayStation and don't have PlayStation Plus. I know there's some people out there, but it can't be that many. It still can't be that many. Another thing I saw that was real cool is this right here. There's going to be a sweepstakes to win 30 months of PlayStation Plus Premium for 30 winners, with entry opening from the 10th all the way to the 23rd of December. So look out on December 10th from your video game news articles, or go to PlayStation.com and see if there's a link for a sweepstakes. I'm gonna enter 30 months of free PlayStation Plus. Hey man, I'll take it. If you don't want it, I'll take it. That's about it. Oh, and then 30% off films on Sony Pictures Core offers. And then film credit on Sony Pictures Core for any purchase of 12 month of PlayStation Plus membership, meaning that you can get go to their Sony Pictures website and get film credit, or get free films off their website. So that's all the Spider-Man movies for the most part. Some other Sony movies, but it is what it is. Then I saw this article from IGN, good old IGN. I swear. They're in the middle of the 100 best PlayStation games of all time. I just saw this. They started it. I guess they're doing it every other day because they just started. And I was thinking, let's go through it. I was about to start it, but I was like, I'm gonna go and read and look at some of this on the PlayStation on the podcast, just to see, just so y'all can get my natural reaction, because I'm curious, because me and IGN have history. What up, Tal? How you doing? Yeah, me and IGN has history. Anyway, is Tal even with IGN anymore? We still need to shoot the fair one, Tal, just to let you know. Anyway, the 100 best PlayStation games of all time. Number 100 is Ape Escape. Okay. I'm going to go through this fast. Crash Team Racing is 99. 98 Spyro 2. Ripto's Rage. Okay. 97 is Tearaway. Never played that one. 96 is Deathloop. I don't know if I don't like... Jack 2 is 95. Loco Roco is 94. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is 93. I don't know, dog. I don't know about that one, bro. Lumines is 92. Siphon Filter is 91. Okay. This list is starting off bad already. Nino Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Never played it. Pro Evolution Soccer 6, 89, never played it. Patapon 3, never played it. Throw the whole fucking list away. Horizon Zero Dawn is 87, dog. Okay. 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 Alright. Okay. Doom Eternal is 86. SSX Tricky is 85. Oh, okay. Tetris Effect is 84. Oh, okay. Kingdom Hearts 2 is 83. Who the fuck came up with this list? I'm sorry for cousin, but like who came up with this list, dog? Monster Hunter World is 82. Let me explain something to you about Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World is the first Monster Hunter. Hold on, bro. So you have to see the full effect. Monster Hunter World is the very first Monster Hunter game I've ever played. Okay, and by far, it is one of my favorite all-time games. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and it's on the list. If you stuck on a desert island, bring 5 games, it's number 3. Okay, it's definitely on the list. Okay, and the fact that they got this at 82, I'm about to get mad, bro. I'm about to get mad. That just further lets me know that the number 1 game on this list is gonna be some bullshit. That's what it is. I'm sorry for cussing, but nah, man, ain't no way, bro. And Horizon Zero Dawn is 86 or something. They tripping. Let's continue. Medal of Honor Frontline, okay. Hotline Miami, okay. Killzone 2, okay. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, okay. Ridge Racer Type 4, Returnal 76. Driver is 75. What the hell? Okay. Little Big Planet is 74. Okay, alright. Yakuza 0 is 73. Need for Speed Underground 2 is 72. This list is about to piss me off. Helldivers 2 is 71, which is understandable. It's a new game. Understand. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver is 70. Man, hold on, dog. We gotta. Who wrote this list? Is this by everybody? Is this by everybody on the damn team, or was this by one person? Cause ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. We gonna continue. We gonna continue. We gonna continue. We gonna continue. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time is 69. Bully is 68. Katamari Damacy is 67. Devil May Cry is 66. Let that sink in. 66. Devil May Cry. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain is 65. Rocket League is 64. Destiny is 63. Okay. Papa the Rapper is 62. Okay, I'm starting to get mad. Hitman World of Assassination 61. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty is 59. Journey is 58. Crash Bandicoot is 57. How is the mascot 57? Ghost of Tsushima is 56. Ghost of Tsushima is 56. Final Fantasy 9 is 55. Batman Arkham City is 54. Vagrant Story is 53. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is 52. The Walking Dead from Telltale Games is 51. Wow. Grand Theft Auto 3 is 50. Remember I told you that list of 5 games that'll be on a desert island? Final Fantasy Tactics is number 5. Demon Souls, God of War 2, Chrono Cross, okay, 46. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, 45. Guitar Hero 3. Guitar Hero 3 was good. Wipeout XL was good. Time Splitters 2 was amazing. Titanfall 2, okay, okay, it was a cult classic. So, okay, all right. So, when are they going to continue? Come back tomorrow. We'll be counting down 21. Okay. Already, this list is fucking garbage. So exactly, this is what I'm talking about. Some of these games got a 10 on IGN and are lower on this list than the games that got an 8. Being an organization that directly influence consumer interest, they should stick to their word, but they fail miserably every single time. Reviews are opinions of a single person, generally issued after a single playthrough of a game before it receives any post-launch patches. By their very nature, some people are going to disagree with them, just like you do with your friends' takes on games that when we like some more or less. Yeah. This list is just utter bullshit. I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm just, man. Listen. Listen. I'm just gonna tell you, you're gonna be in for a world of hurt. What I just saw with this list, people's feelings gonna get hurt. Cause mine's is hurt. Because actually, I'm gonna share this, with my people. I'm gonna be like, look, dog. Well, anyway, moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Black Friday. So, are y'all doing Black Friday games? I remember when, before COVID, the precipice of World War III, drama, and all that good stuff, and ugly supermodels. I remember being fond of Black Friday, and then later on Cyber Monday, looking forward to going to Best Buy or GameStop, buy two get one free. I used to love that, but now as of late, it hasn't been hitting. So good old IGN put up a list: Black Friday 2024 live. Here's some of the deals. Some of the deals I saw may interest you. Some of them interest me. Like on Amazon, you can get Sonic X Shadow Generations. My son has this game. When this game came out, he called off for work, but he went to school. He came home from school and he played. And then it came out I think Thursday. Then that Friday he went to school. And then that whole weekend I haven't talked to him until Monday morning. So, but he's a Sonic fan, like diehard. So. MetaQuest, we don't care about MetaQuest. The Home and Transcend 14, the gamer laptop. I guess you get $250 off of it. Best PlayStation Black Friday deals. PlayStation VR 2 is, instead of $600, is $340 or $350. PlayStation 5 console with Fortnite is, instead of $500, is $420. The regular Midnight Black controller for the PlayStation 5, the DualSense controller, is $54 instead of $80. Okay, I might get this though, the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, because I'm a avid Metal Gear Solid fan, and instead of, I didn't want to spend $60, but only $20 on Amazon, I might get that. If you haven't got Elden Ring is $20 at Best Buy. You can also check PlayStation Store. They got a Best Buy. I'm gonna check my PlayStation Store for Black Friday deals after this. I still gotta pick this up. I don't have Metaphor. I need to pick that up. And don't worry, Xbox fans, we got your best Xbox. We got your best Xbox Friday deals too. Star Wars Outlaws, $40. I might pick that up. Warhammer, $50, but I want Warhammer on PlayStation. Is it on PlayStation? I can't remember. Xbox controller Sky Cipher. Here's a deal. If you don't have Hulu, you can get the Black Friday deal where it's 99 cents per month for a year. That's 90% off. That's not a bad deal. That is not a bad deal at all. For Hulu. I hate that I got the package deal. The package deal I have with Hulu, it was Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN. I took off ESPN because ESPN is garbage. So I had Hulu and Disney Plus. Now they have a deal where it's Hulu, Disney Plus, and HBO Max. I kind of want that deal, but when I talked to the rep, they was like, you cannot grandfather yourself in with that deal. So I was like, screw it. So I still got Hulu and Disney Plus, but I'm about to get rid of Disney Plus. I was about to get rid of it like a week ago, but my wife she begged me not to get rid of it because my wife loved watching Home Alone 1 and 2. She loved watching that. She watches that every after Thanksgiving, like after Thanksgiving dinner, it's just a marathon of Home Alone 1 and 2, and it's on Disney Plus. She said so after Christmas I can get rid of Disney Plus because it's a waste of money. Disney Plus is a waste of money, especially after what they did with Star Wars. I'm not paying for Disney Plus anymore. But this is a good deal. I'm kind of mad that I can't get into this deal because I already got Hulu. I already have Hulu. But if you don't have Hulu, I say this is a good deal. But that's it for Black Friday deals. Whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. Um, Hello to those who just joined. Basically, we went over what are we thankful for, Gamer Edition, and I just told everybody I am thankful. Well, let me go back to my web screen. I told everybody that I am thankful for the indie developers. The indie developers are the ones who are now the lifeblood of the video game industry and has kept entertainment alive in the video game industry. Independent developers like Hello Games, Hazelight Studios, Supergiant Games, Larian Studios. Those independent developers are the ones who games, and some of those games that they came up with have won Game of the Year or are still being played to this day, even 5 to 8 years later. So yeah, shout out to them. Other than that, that's about it. It looks like I'm about to wrap this up. So with that being said, I want to give a shout out to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. Also, I want to give a shout out to my wife, who's gonna be slamming in the kitchen tomorrow. I may or may not help out, but we shall see. Give a shout out to the Detroit Lions. Hopefully, you break the losing Thanksgiving streak tomorrow. I don't think you are. I wish you won't. I wish you do, but I think it's a trap game. You're going against the Chicago Bears. It's always a trap game when you go against division rivals. And I hope you do win, but I don't think you are. But that's okay. You're still good. You're still favorites to win the Super Bowl. But I don't think the Detroit Lions is going to win. Um, I don't think the Detroit Lions is going to win tomorrow. I want them to win. Now, don't get me wrong. You be like, oh, you're a fair weather fan. No, I want them to win. But I know a trap game when I see a trap game. And I know people, especially with FanDuel and all that stuff, and they want to get their parlays. I bet you a lot of people are putting their monies that the Detroit Lions win, and Vegas always wins. So it's I'm just gonna enjoy the game. And then second of all, every time, see, I'm in Dallas. I can't watch Detroit Lions games like that. I always got to watch highlights, and the only time I can watch them is like on Thanksgiving. And for the last 6-7 years, they've been losing bad on Thanksgiving. Like last year, I was heated. I was mad. I was looking forward to the Thanksgiving game, but it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Um, I am about as heated about the Detroit Lions game last year as I am heated with this top 100 best PlayStation games of all time. What a ridiculous list. But anyway, I digress. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go. enjoy the rest of y'all evening, because I'm enjoying mine. I'm gonna eat some more food, and hopefully I'll see y'all soon. I'm listen. I understand I'm supposed to be doing my podcast every Monday, but it's been hectic. Okay, and when I say hectic, it was like I had a whole week off. I was enjoying my week, making videos, cleaning up my content, and just enjoying life. So this coming Monday, December 2nd, I'll do a podcast. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but I'm gonna do a podcast. But other than that, you guys have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Later.